here's the kick. Recovered by the Knight, and he's down. 30-yard line.
Okay, we are back here for the Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor. John, I'll tell you what, 6 of 6. Rain coming down, but don't tell those kids out on the field that we have a little inclement weather because they're all revved up and ready to go. This is Pony League, 7-minute quarters. Looks like the clock will stop. Normal timing rules, so here we go.
And we're off to the races. Here we go. Last one, Bruce. Let's finish strong.
And it looks like that's number 30 on the outside there, Jansen Ott with the carry, and he got knocked back.
What a tackle. That was absolutely monster of a tackle. He sniffed that puppy out and was all over it. And my goodness gracious. Here we go.
So second down at about 20. And again, number 30 on the carry, Jansen Ott.
Yep, what a run there. It was unfortunately wasn't for much gain, but it was a good hard run. Young man there.
So third down at about 20. You know, it takes a little bit. These kids get rushed out on the field and asked to go from 0 to 80 in like 1 minute. That's tough.
Yep.
That's really hard.
Yep, and to do it consistently and keep that momentum.
For the Knight. Quarterback drops back and he throws.
Throws deep. And did he catch that? Oh, nope. Just incomplete. Into double coverage there. Ott throws it up, and it's incomplete, so this is going to be fourth down now. I believe at this age level that they don't have to kick it.
Yeah, that was a heck of a throw, man. That was a laser beam, and unfortunately.
But it looks like they are.
Oh, they are going to kick it. Okay.
Having a tough time. I'm going to have to open this window up, guys, because I cannot see.
10-4. He's sitting there back with the punt while Bruce is opening up the window. Nice kick. He's got a great bounce. Oh, my goodness. All the way to the 46, Bruce. Holy cow.
Great kick there. I believe that was number 40 on the boot there.
31-yard punt.
Jordan Uncle. The man from Uncle.
The man from Uncle.
I bet you 90% of the people listening to the broadcast have no idea what I just said.
I've heard of it. I've never.
You've never? The man from Uncle? Are you kidding me? John, am I that old?
No.
You don't remember the TV show The Man from Uncle?
I remember it. We just.
Oh, my God. Come on, John.
I know.
All right, here we go. Bubblers now. Looks like that's number 3 at quarterback, Kevin O'Donnell III. Hands it off, and boy, that was a great tackle on the inside there.
Monster tackle.
Looked like that was number 98 with the hit. Zion Kalasa. Wow.
What a beast. That was a beast mode play there.
Shot out of a cannon. Kalasa with the tackle for loss to start the game.
I mean,
for the Knights.
Look at him standing there. He towers over the next guy next to him. He's huge.
O'Donnell III now.
Handoff to the
and,
left.
Boy, not much.
Oh, we got a scrum there.
Not much there.
12 of the Bubblers pushed that defender look like 98 all the way back.
So quickly, third down and 11.
Oh, it's 22. Michael Brown just shoved that bubbler all the way back. Yeah, 98.
Owen Sherman with the carry. It brings up third down and long.
So third and 11. Bubblers their opening possession of this Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Thanks for joining us here on Flagship Network. That's number 23 on the carry, Owen Sherman. And he's tackled for a loss. Going to bring up 4th down, John.
That's was it Silas Bowling, number 90 on that tackle? Just grabbed him and just did not let up. Came from the nose. I think he's from the nose. Yeah, right from the nose. Left side nose. Came in there and plowed through and made a great tackle for a loss. And here we are looking at 4th and 13. Whew.
4th and 13. They are going to have to punt. So it looks like that's a number 23, Owen Sherman. Or excuse me, Xander Hartman back to kick for the Bubblers.
Oh, that should be it. Yep.
There's all kind of stuff going on there. The worst thing is that he fumbled the football for a loss. I don't know. Maybe it's no play. Yeah, no play. I think they're going to make him re-kick.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, they absolutely did. Illegal shift.
You're the coach.
Before the play. Oh, no, they are going to count the play.
Oh, my, they declined the penalty, and then it becomes 1st down.
Yeah, but they've got the ball spotted in the wrong spot. I mean,
Yeah.
he was inside the 35-yard line when he recovered
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was about the 33.
that ball.
Yeah, 33.
Well, onward we go.
Unless they give him forward progress, maybe?
I don't know. That would be a tough one.
Tough.
So the Knights. And
another flag?
Another flag.
Flag on a play.
12 men on the field. That's been a common occurrence here tonight.
11 there for the purple team.
Yeah, looks like it is going to be 12 men on the field. 5-yard penalty.
They're not messing around with that call tonight.
No
wonder his flag is staying dark.
This
Like a flag on the
This
offense.
game is going along pretty snappy here.
Yeah.
3 minutes and 20 seconds remain in the opening quarter.
That rain is really coming down now.
Yeah, each team with the possessions, and now they're trying to figure out where they're disregard the flag. All right, now I'm completely confused.
I think the coaches are completely confused as to what the heck just happened here. Here we go. We're going to reset.
3rd and 10. It isn't there. It's 1st and 10. And running into the line there, that's number 30 again, Jansen Ott.
Yep, Jansen had a big power run tackled by 70, Kellen Dietz. Monster tackle, but it was falling backwards, so at the forward progress pushed him.
So 2nd down and about 6. Thanks for joining us here. Flagship Network, Pony Liberty Conference Championship presented by Dean's Auto Plaza. Thank you so much, Dean's Auto Plaza, for sponsoring these 6 broadcasts today. Wow, 6 games. That's Ott again. Not for a whole lot, so 3rd and about 5 there, John.
Tackle by number 5 for the Bubblers.
Yeah, that's another, kind of right there. Here we are looking at 3rd and 5. I don't know if they're going to come out and pass the ball now, but with the weather, I don't know. I think you just kind of keep grinding it, trying to wear out that defensive line.
Well, Noah Nieder, the quarterback, under center. That's Ott again. Boy, they keep feeding him. He's very close to a 1st down there, John, and it looks like he's got it.
Yep, they're moving him 1st and 10.
First down,
Big
nice.
power run there. A little speed demon right there. I'm going to call him a speed demon. That's going to be his nickname for the day. He's a speed demon because, man, he hit that hole and he just shot right through there.
That's number 30, Jansen Ott.
Got a little afterburner on those shoes.
So a fresh set of downs for the Knights.
Look at that. Look how fast he hit that hole.
Big time. Just a dive play. And that was actually number 10 on the carry, Andrew Frank.
Man, he's hitting that hole fast. And he was almost 4 yards forward before he got touched.
That was Frank's first carry of the game.
Good carry.
So 2nd and 5. The Knights and the Bubblers in the Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Down to a minute to go in the opening quarter. There's Ott. Look at him go. Boom. Right through the secondary to about the 10-yard line.
Was not touched for 10 yards, just straight up the middle. This is power smash mouth football if I've ever seen. And these running backs are hitting those holes decisively and without hesitation. They're just pounding this rock right now.
Kudos to that Knights offensive line so far. Nieder calling signals. Looks like that's number 10, and he's in for the score. Again, number 10 there, Andrew Frank. Hit the hole fast and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bruce, he is hitting those holes so fast, the defense doesn't have a chance. He was 6 yards again deep when he got first contact, bounced off of the defender because he's coming in, and he's squirmy, so he just squirmed his way off, kept charging, kept the feet driving, plugged forward, scored that touchdown, and said, Coach, put the 6 on the board.
And they're going to try the extra point. Snap down, kick.
Caught by
no
the umpire.
good. No good there. So the botched punt leads to a touchdown. We'll be back in a minute.
Time to go to Dean's. For every phase of your life, Dean's Auto Plaza has you covered.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow the keys?
Time to go to Dean's again. Whether it's your first car, your family car, or your dream car. You gotta come.
The secrets of a free year of roadside service. And he'll regale you with tales of a 7,500-mile powertrain warranty with your purchase. As he stands over his land of selection, he turns to us and says,
Woo.
We're Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant.
For sponsoring all of our 6 championship games here from Susquehanna Township High School Flagship Network. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor, BNB Media. Here we go. And a good boot right into the arms and a timeout. I think we may have had an offsides. Yeah.
There's the flag.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
Looks like a flag on the Knights. We're going to go back 5 yards and repeat the kick.
So a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to have to reboot. 6-0 now. Knights after taking a ball, a botched kick, a botched punt, deep in the Bubblers' end. Drive it in for the touchdown. Andrew Frank knocked it in, or hammered it in, and here we go.
Trying for those corners.
Again, same place. And a good return by the Bubblers into Knights territory at about the 43-yard line. Good starting position, John.
Excellent field position. When you start on the other team's side, it shortens your field down. Your opportunities for scoring dramatically increase. And here we go. Look, the Bubblers need to respond here and get something positive at the end of this this quarter.
Hey, it's the 6th game you've done, okay? I think people will, So anyway, Kevin O'Donnell III, under center, quarterback for the Bubblers.
I wonder if there's any relation to Neil O'Donnell.
And with the running play there, that's number 23, Xander Hartman. And he's brought down.
That was a short run. A lot of moving pieces there. Wasn't a whole lot of room. Just I think there's a little hesitation hitting that hole.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter. 6-0 in favor of the Knights. We'll be back in a minute here. Pony Liberty Conference Championship.
Legend has it that when you need a great used car or truck, the Woo Man is there to guide you. He's mysterious and subtle, but somehow you know he's there. He'll show you the lesson of award-winning service. He'll whisper the secrets of a free year of roadside service. And he'll regale you with tales of a 7,500-mile powertrain warranty with your purchase. As he stands over his land of selection, he turns to us and says,
Whoa.
We're Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant.
All right, back at Susquehanna Township High School, Flagship Network's coverage of Championship Sunday. This is our final game of the day, the Pony Liberty Conference Championship, presented by Dean's Auto Plaza. I'm Bruce Badgley, along with John Proctor, BNB Media, with great job now that it's started to really rain pretty good out there, John.
Yes, it is poor. It's starting heavy now, and the temperatures are still coming down. So we're going to be, I think by the end of the game here, we should be maybe in the upper 30s tonight.
So under center there, Kevin O'Donnell III. Packed to number 23, Xander Hartman. Boy, real big push up near the first down. Still going to be a couple yards shy, but it's going to bring up third down at about 2, I believe.
Yep, that's a big power run. There's a big scrum. Looked like a rugby match out there, and kept plowing forward and fell forward. That's what you want to see from your running backs. You want to see them fall forward and not get blown backwards. That tells you their feet are churning.
So third down and about, let's call it 3. 3 receivers out to the left. Hands the ball off and down inside there. Great run for a first down. That was number 23 on the carry, Xander Hartman again.
Big run. And that was pointing, indicating that the 2 slot receivers had nobody on them, and they did not, that quarterback did not see that. That would have been 6 points. Here we go. Big first down. Good run.
So, O'Donnell III under center. And, oh, my God, tackling 2 guys was number 98 there, Zion Kalasa. Wow, he literally just put both arms out and tackled 2 guys at the same time.
That was his second big play. He came in just like that before and almost took the handoff before. This time, he actually stopped the handoff. He got in there that fast. They've got to find an answer to stop that young man, or he's going to disrupt this whole run game.
Well, they got to find out where he's lined up and go the other way. I mean,
yeah,
really
absolutely. He's on the left side right now, left tackle. Yep, lining up on the left tackle. Oh, there's a huge mismatch in size.
O'Donnell. Hartman's got it. Delays, but he's got some room to the outside. Cuts inside. And a nice tackle there. That was number 30 on defense this time, Jansen Ott.
Yep, there we go. 98 Zion got right back there, just got pushed out. Thankfully, number 70, the left guard, stepped in and helped the tackle, or that play was dead from there as well, but it was a good cutback, gaining of about 4 or 5 yards on that play. Good run.
Still leaves them 3rd and 10. Bubblers trying to keep this drive going. That's Noah O'Donnell III.
Here we go. Nobody on those receivers again. Here we go. See what happens here.
Oh, he's blasted. And who else? Number 98, Zion Kalasa. Nobody can handle him.
Not even close. It's such a.
I mean,
size.
it's just a mismatch.
Oh, he's got to be pushing at least 6 inches taller and firing off that ball.
They're probably looking for birth certificates on that guy. I mean, he is just outplaying everybody.
He's a big young man playing a big boy sport right now, and he's playing big-time football.
So 4th down, about 14. Bubblers now.
They're going to punt or are they going to go for it, I think?
I see O'Donnell still in there. He's in the shotgun. Got 2 running backs behind him. And they're playing, they don't know who's got the ball, except we do know that it's number 23 there, Xander Hartman. And they're going to turn it over on down. Just a great job by the Knights on defense on that possession, John.
Yeah, that was a great Knights defensive stand there, and they've got that offensive line's got to figure out a way to block Zion. That time Zion lined up on the left side, which is exactly where that ball went, and he disrupted that play as well. So this kid's playing championship caliber football.
So up 6-0, the Knights.
They're still in it. The Bubblers need a defensive stop here. Get something positive for halftime.
It's number 37, Noah Nieder, under center at quarterback. And not much of a gain there. I think that was Ott again. It was. So second and about 9 as we roll it down to halftime. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain here till halftime of the Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Thanks for joining us here on Flagship Network, and thanks to Dean's Auto Plaza for your support of a great afternoon of action of youth football and a timeout. And we'll take it away for a minute, and we will be back shortly.
Honey.
Time to go to Dean's. For every phase of your life, Dean's Auto Plaza has you covered.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow the keys?
Time to go to Dean's again. Whether it's your first car, your family car, or your dream car, you gotta come back to Dean's. Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giants. Experience the Dean's difference.
Woo!
And we're back.
And we're back here as we wind it down to halftime here. Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor, Flagship Network. Here we go. The Knights, they're in green, lead 6-0 over the Bubblers. And that's number 30 again, Jansen. Ah, look at this guy go down the sidelines. Touchdown. Looked like that's 66 yards, John.
Big time run. He blew that open, and none other than Zion Kalaska blows up a block on the left edge over there. This kid is playing out of his mind to blow that hole wide open for that monster touchdown, and that touchdown is huge.
Looks like they're going to go for 2. No, they are going to try the kick. Well, I guess kicking is 2 and running is 1. So,
well, the last time they tried to kick it, he hit the umpire, and the umpire caught it.
Owen Sherman is going to try the kick. Nope, look, they are going for 2. Or they are going to try and run it in. Nope. Do they have the tee down?
Yeah,
yes,
I see the
they
block.
did.
Yeah, I see the block. Yeah, the block's down.
All right.
There he goes. They're letting him count his troops.
So I believe that's number 23 who's going to boot it up.
Uh-oh.
Owen Sherman going to try this extra point. They're going to back him up 5.
Now they're going to run a play.
Nah, I got to believe he's going to kick it again. Holders number 37, quarterback Noah Niederer.
He backs him up a little bit.
So Owen Sherman. Snap, down, kick. Oh, almost hit the ref. No good to the left. So 12-0. We'll be back in a minute. Liberty Conference Championship game. And the Knights, 12. Bubblers, nothing. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor.
See how the Bubblers.
BNB Media Production. What a great afternoon of youth football. That's number 88. Ready to kick it away, Zoe Yeoman. And a little pooch kick. And
Nice kick.
the desired effect, but recovered there by number 22, Mike Brown for the Bubblers. And they're going to have a chance with 2:14 to get something on the board, John.
They are desperately in need of something, anything on the board at this point coming down into halftime. You just got to get something for your team to feel good and feel positive going into halftime. If you come out with nothing, I think you're in trouble.
So that's number 3, Kevin O'Donnell III, calling signals for the Bubblers. Surveying the defense, moving his offense around.
Handoff up the middle by the Bubblers.
Looked like that was number 23 again, was it? Nope, that was number 12 that time.
Big run up the middle
That's
there.
Dom Parsons.
Sorry, Bruce, I got excited there. I saw the big man up in the middle there. Pounded the rock up there for a nice gain of 5. That's good forward momentum. They just got to keep this trend rolling, and they've got to get down there and they've got to score.
Well, they've got to have a sense of urgency about them. They still have 3 timeouts remaining. O'Donnell now calling signals. And again, that's Parsons, and he's got it around the edge. There he goes. He's kind of in jog mode. He needs to run.
But it's a touchdown, Bubblers.
He thought he ran away from everybody and almost got caught. But a great run there by Dom Parsons around the left side. His first 2 carries of the game, very impressive. And now the Bubblers on the board.
That was one of those cases where you don't always, but you see it in the college ranks where the players, and sometimes even in the pros, where they're running down the sideline and they drop the ball right before they cross the goal line, and it almost was a strip right there. That kid's arm came flailing to try to knock that ball out, but a good effort to score that touchdown. Big, that was desperately needed.
So they're going to try and run this one in. Extra points so key here in youth football. O'Donnell. Oh, just blasted. Just a great job. Who was that? Right up the gut with the tackle. I didn't get that number of who just stopped Parsons right in the hole. But the extra point, no good. We'll be back.
Welcome to the Wyomissing Restaurant and Bakery, where we have a range of options to suit any taste. We are a family-friendly establishment offering a welcoming atmosphere for any occasion or a casual outing. Join us for our weekday breakfast buffet from 7 to 10 a.m. or our weekday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Want to bring the family out for a weekend brunch? Join us on Saturday and Sunday for our grand weekend brunch buffet from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Wyomissing Restaurant and Bakery, located at 1245 Penn Avenue in Wyomissing.
Okay, a minute 22 to go in the first half of the Pony Liberty Conference Championship. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor, Flagship Network, and a deep kick. And a nice return there for the Knights up to about the 48-yard line. So they're going to have good field position to try and get more points. They've got a minute 16 and 2 timeouts, up 12-6, John.
Yep, this is where it's at right here. This is where you want your best athletes out on the field right now. Finish this half strong. Put some more points up on the board. Get that separation, if you will, and see if you can wrap this game up here early.
Let's see what Noah Nieder, the quarterback here for the Knights, can do. He's under center. Surveying the defense, and we're ready to go. And a whistle. Not sure what that was all about. think they may have the wrong football in there. Nope. 12 men. Boy, we've seen that's been a reoccurring theme all afternoon.
That's at least the 5th or 6th penalty for 12 men on the field. And you would think at this point of the juncture that the players would know where they need to be.
Well, this is just a must-stop time for the Bubblers. Now, a minute 16, 3 timeouts. Here go the Knights. And that's Ott. He's got some room on the outside, and there he goes down the sidelines again and out of bounds. Very smart move there. Jansen, Ott has just run wild around the outside today.
Not only was that a heads-up play running down that sideline to get the first down, but also to have the wherewithal, instead of to try to keep fighting and staying inbounds, to go out of bounds to solidly stop the clock. Heads-up football from that young man.
So 1st and 10. Ball's on the 30-yard line for the Knights. Niederer. That's Ott again. Quick hitter up the middle, and he fumbled the football. Did he or no? He somehow broke through.
Penalty flag.
And a touchdown. How did he get through there?
Penalty flag at the 10 came in very late. I think they're going to get him for a push in the back. I think his blocker got somebody in the back.
Might be a block in the back.
Thought I saw that. The kid went flying.
Oh, my God. I lost sight of him.
Yep. Heck of a effort to get out there, keep the legs churning, and fighting for that. I thought he fumbled it as well, and all of a sudden you see it just squirting out and gone.
Jansen Ott, I'll tell you, one whale of a first half. 57 seconds remaining now. The Knights in good position, but let's see what the penalty is. Yeah, block in the back is correct. See where they're going to mark it now.
Yeah, I saw the back judge launch that, almost a 30-yard throw with that flag. And I'll tell you what, that was nearly game-ending, I think, if they scored there.
1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. The Knights. Noah Niederer, the quarterback. Back to throw this time. The lefty out in the sideline there. Looks like that's number 82, Gage Krieger.
What a throw. A very tight spiral on target. A nice little laser to an uncovered wide receiver. I don't know if you saw, the nearest defensive was 5 yards off.
And we'll be back in a minute.
Legend has it that when you need a great used car or truck, the Woo Man is there to guide you. He's mysterious and subtle, but somehow you know he's there. He'll show you the lesson of award-winning service. He'll whisper the secrets of a free year of roadside service. And he'll regale you with tales of a 7,500-mile powertrain warranty with your purchase. As he stands over his land of selection, he turns to us and says,
Woo.
We're Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant.
All right, thanks to Dean's Auto Plaza for their support of our coverage here of Championship Sunday. The Knights getting ready. Got 46 seconds remaining. They're up 12-6. Ball's on the 12-yard line. That's Jansen Ott. Look at him cut back inside and down at about the 3 and a timeout. That's a first down. It's going to give him 1st and goal inside the 5, John.
Yep, 1st and goal inside the 5 with a big run. This young man is just eating it up. He's got to be darn near eating 100 yards at this point, if not more. And with 38 seconds left, this is a huge play. And the Bubblers, they got to find a way to stop this. They've got to find a way to stop them. There's another timeout.
Well, we saw in the last game 3 instances inside the 10-yard line of turnovers that had consequences. And thanks so much to our sponsors today, Dean's Auto Plaza, CBL Custom Apparel, the Reading Raptors, the Wyomissing Family Restaurant, And, of course, as always, Palumbo Foods. Eat more mushrooms.
Nice. Mushrooms. Am I allowed to say mushrooms?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
That's the Nintendo thing, I believe.
Oh, okay, Nintendo. Yeah. Well, that's a long time ago in a place far, far away. But back to live action.
First and goal, Knights.
As the Knights. Noah Nieder under center. And that's the up man, number 10, Andrew Frank, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Knights.
Big time touchdown from that young man running it in. As he was in the end zone, I don't know if you took notice to what I did, the tan jerseys with the purple pants were facing backwards in the direction he was running.
Yeah, that offensive line has been moving the line of scrimmage big time. So, again, the Knights will try an extra point. I think that's Owen Sherman out there again. It is. Noah Nieder, the holder. Snap, down, kick. Look at here. It's good.
Fourth time's the charm.
Owen Sherman through, and we'll go to a break.
That score down is Fairfield Knights 20.
Honey.
Time to go to Dean's. For every phase of your life, Dean's Auto Plaza has you covered.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow the keys?
Time to go to Dean's again. Whether it's your first car, your family car, or your dream car. You gotta come back to Dean's. Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giants. Experience the Dean's difference.
Okay. Pony Liberty Conference Championship. We've got 30 seconds to go until half. Now 20-6 in favor of the Knights. Set the kickoff.
Set the kick, Fairfield.
And that's a free football, but it goes out of bounds. Boy, that was a great placement. But just skidded out of bounds, John.
Had a great backspin on it, just like in a golf game when you go up to the chipping area and you want to chip that ball onto the green. You want to get a nice little backspin on it to roll it back in. And boom, he nailed it. Perfect distance, just got a bad roll. It hit the pebble on the green.
So they're going to back him up 5 yards and try this again. As I said, only 30 seconds remaining here, but 3 timeouts for the Bubblers. So if they get some good field position, they might have a shot. Especially when you got number 12 there, Don Parsons. I mean, boy, he is a load.
Absolutely. This is going to get good.
So they basically they are going to take possession of it here at the 47-yard line. And O'Donnell, just incomplete.
98 Zion just nearly knocked the ball out of the quarterback's hand. He's getting back there so fast.
Nobody can stop him. He's just blowing right through.
Yeah, poor number 70 running off the field now is coming off, and he's getting a coaching session right now.
Yeah.
They've got to figure out something.
Just try and get in front of him.
Yep. Anything, just something. Pick your chin up and grab your boots by the bootstraps, and let's go.
So 2nd down and 10. 27 seconds remain here for the Bubblers. O'Donnell. Back to pass. And across the middle, incomplete. Looks like that was intended for number 22, Mike Brown.
Threw that down. It was a little overhead, but a little scary because it's triple coverage right there. Two linebackers and a corner sitting right there, and luckily it fell right in between all of them.
Yeah, surprised they're not doing some kind of designed rollout with O'Donnell to help him out with his vision, and that's all we'll say about that. Yeah. So, so 3rd down and 10. .22 seconds remaining. O'Donnell back to pass. And lob down to the center there. Looks like that's Ott with the interception. Still on his feet.
Interception by number 30.
Still on his feet. Down the sidelines. And he's tackled. Shoestring tackle.
That, Bruce, was the result. Number 98 had his hand in air and tipped that ball. I don't know if you saw it change direction. It started wobbling. He got his fingers on it. He jumped, got his hand up right at the last moment, and there's the big man right there just crushing this game.
Well, these playmakers, Zion Kalasa and Jansen Ott, I mean, have just ruled this first half for the Knights. And so 6 seconds left. I got to believe that they're going to try something for the end zone here. I mean,
there it comes.
and here it is, lobbing it, throwing it deep, and it's intercepted. No, O'Donnell the third has got it. And, oh, my God, Zion Kalasa pulls him down with one arm.
threw a defender, threw a blocker, and makes the tackle.
And that's halftime, 20-6 in favor of the Knights over the Bubblers. We're going to take a break, and we will be back in a few minutes. Thank you for watching. Okay, Pony League Conference Championship. Bruce Badgley, John Proctor, Flagship Network, BNB Media. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Dean's Auto Plaza for supporting our 6 games this afternoon on Championship Sunday here from Susquehanna Township High School.
Here we go. 14 more minutes.
Final half of 6 games here today. And it looks like the rain has stopped. To the best of I can tell. Might be some drizzle out there, but
very fine mist maybe.
Yeah, overall, still have a good crowd. A lot of canopies up now.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I've never been to a football field with canopies.
I have seen that a few times, quite honestly. So
For the Bubblers at the 44-yard line.
So the Bubblers start on offense. This half, that's Noah O'Donnell III under center. And into the line, that's number 12, Don Parsons. He's unstoppable. I'll tell you what, Don Parsons for the Bubblers and Zion Kalasa, write those names down. If anybody is like scouting possible like youth football players, I mean, everybody's trying to find out like the next big thing. I can tell you, Don Parsons and Zion Kalasa are it.
Absolutely monsters. And when they collided, I thought we felt an earthquake.
Kevin O'Donnell.
First and 10 for the Bubblers. Run up the middle by number 12, Dominic Parsons.
Don Parsons, look at this. I mean, nobody can bring him down.
Took three defenders to bring him down.
So second down. As we said, this is the Pony Liberty Conference Championship. The Knights and Bubblers.
I'll say if the Bubblers can score here relatively quickly, it puts them right back in this
game.
Absolutely.
Considering the Knights have truly dominated this game. Mm-hmm. Now on the shotgun. Nope, I take that back. O'Donnell under center.
The ref just hit the kid in the head with a flag.
Start on the offense. That's bringing them back 5 yards. Replay, second down.
So, looks like it's about 2nd and 13 from the 39 here for the Bubblers.
Toss to the right, number 23.
It's Xander Hartman, and he goes nowhere. Loss all the way back to about the 44.
That was a huge loss. And again, that defensive line is not – they're not getting pushed anywhere. They're just
coming right on through.
Yeah. They've got to figure out a way to do something. And the one way to do that is a quick inside slant pass just to dump the ball off real quick, outside misdirection stuff, anything to get away from them.
I agree. So misdirection is really what the Bubblers need to do at this particular point. O'Donnell. And again, oh my God, that's Parsons. Look at this guy.
He's fighting.
He's carrying the entire team with him. Don Parsons, a star is born. Wow.
That was a hard rumble, stumble, hop, skip, jump, everything you could imagine in one shot, in one run to make it 4th and long. But what an effort.
Well, big play here. 4th down at about 8. At the 4:35 mark, with the Bubblers trailing 20-6, you can see Don Parsons deep in the eye. And that play got blown up right from the get-go. I don't know whether that was the design, but that ball's going to get turned over on downs to the Knights, John.
Yep, I'm not sure that call. I know they were trying to run it away from Zion because, man, and he still almost made the tackle from the opposite side. But, yeah, it's 4th and 8, I don't think you're going to make that too many times with that call. But there's always the chance.
So 1st and 10 for the Knights. Noah Nieder at quarterback. And just rifled through there is number 30, Jansen Odd, who had a wonderful first half.
I think he's pushing like nearly 130 yards at this point right now, and that was another 4. Because like I said, they're hitting those holes so fast. The Bubblers they're barely getting even there to get an arm's reach, and they're hitting 4 and 5 yards before they get touched. So the Bubblers need to really figure out a way to stop that.
So Nieder. Oh, and that time Parsons jumped the gun.
Yep, I saw him down on the left end there. I thought maybe he was going to have a chance.
But we're down to 3:36 here in quarter number 3.
And again, that Knights defense is bending, but they're not breaking. And the Bubblers can get a few yards and make chunks, but nothing.
So 2nd and short. Look for a deep pass here. That's what I'd like to see. But the dive play looked like that was number 10, Andrew Frank. He's been getting all the tough yards up the middle tonight, John.
I was going to say those little tough yards, those inside trap plays coming in. Guard kicks out. Parsons got blown up on that one. I think they brought 98 across. I think they brought Zion across to block him, and that sprung that open for about another 6-yard gain.
You know, the one thing that I think has been exemplary is the fact that, you know, these teams here really drilled well in running their offensive plays. There haven't been, you know, many situations where these guys have not known what they needed to do, and that's Ott with another carry. Very precise in how these plays, how they're getting to the huddle, how the plays are being called. I've been very impressed with, quite honestly, the coaching that I've seen all afternoon.
The coaching, so the entire day-to-day, the coaching has been exemplary, and you could tell that the kids are well-trained, they're well-groomed, and they're grooming them for the next level, which is your high school teams. And the high school teams have got to be chomping at the bit seeing Parsons and Zion. I mean, my goodness gracious. They got to be chomping at the bit.
Nieder now under center. And there's Ott. Look at him go. I mean, you can barely see him when he's running with the football. I think that's a lot to do with why the defense is having a tough time to tackle him. But Jansen Ott, I tell you, just fast, and that offensive line of the Knights just giving him enough room to be able to get into the second half of that, into the back end of that bubbler defense.
He got touched 8 yards down the field was when he first got touched, and they grabbed his arm and spun him. That's the only way he went down. Otherwise, he's still running.
So another first down for the Knights. That's Frank. I tell you, that's a really good 1-2 combo there with Andrew Frank and Jansen Ott. Number 10 there, getting the tough yards, Andrew Frank.
They call that the thunder and lightning effect, right? Bang, bang. We're going to hit you with one, then we're going to come uppercut you with the next one, and now we're going to left hook you back.
Impressive-looking team out there, the Knights. Noah Nieder. Out again. Looking for some room. He's got the outside and out of bounds.
They lined up, the Bubblers lined up 10 people inside the box, and I thought they were going to do an all-out blitz on it, and thankfully they didn't, otherwise that's another touchdown. But the problem is it wedged them too far inside, and it set them up for a big run to the outside. So we'll see. They're trying to stop the run, and oh my goodness.
Well, 47 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. The Bubblers have to rise up here for some kind of a defensive stand, or, boy, it's going to be really tough sledding in quarter number 4. Noah Nieder calling signals. And that's number 27 this time, Casey McCloskey.
Oh, he's hurt.
Was he down?
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, he was definitely down, and he's injured. Young man is down on the field.
Parsons was the one that nailed him, and he's down. I think we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
Legend has it that when you need a great used car or truck, the Woo Man is there to guide you. He's mysterious and subtle, but somehow you know he's there. He'll show you the lesson of award-winning service. He'll whisper the secrets of a free year of roadside service. And he'll regale you with tales of a 7,500-mile powertrain warranty with your purchase. As he stands over his land of selection, he turns to us and says,
Woo.
We're Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant.
Honey.
Time to go to Dean's. For every phase of your life, Dean's Auto Plaza has you covered.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow the keys?
Time to go to Dean's again. Whether it's your first car, your family car, or your dream car, you gotta come back to Dean's. Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant. Experience the Dean's difference.
Okay, we're back. Good news is the injured player Casey McCloskey for the Knights walked off under his own power. So second down and about 14. Pass from Nieder. Looked like that's Ott, and boy, he got pulled down. Yeah, that was a horse collar, I believe there, John.
Yep, hooked him right by the back of his helmet and just yanked him down, and a desperation tackle. Otherwise, that's a touchdown. Big pass, great catch. He bobbled it a little bit, but then he ended up pulling it right in. Good catch.
But third down and about 7 now.
Oh, this will be
I take
first
that
down.
back.
Yeah.
With the penalty, that should give him a first down inside the 10-yard line. Looks like at about the 8. So first and goal from the 8 and a timeout. That's the end of the third quarter. End of the third quarter. Knights up 20-6. We'll be back in a minute.
Woo, that quarter.
Legend has it that when you need a great used car or truck, the Woo Man is there to guide you. He's mysterious and subtle, but somehow you know he's there. He'll show you the lesson of award-winning service. He'll whisper the secrets of a free year of roadside service. And he'll regale you with tales of a 7,500-mile powertrain warranty with your purchase. As he stands over his land of selection, he turns to us and says,
Woo.
We're Dean's Auto Plaza, Hanover's car and truck giant.
Okay, once again, thanks to Dean's Auto Plaza, Dean's Title Sunday here, Susquehanna Township High School here in Harrisburg. I've done a couple games this year for Penn Live here. Just a great facility and some upgrades this year. And tell you what, just a great job hosting this event. And right now, though, the Knights, John, ready to just about put the dagger in this.
Yep, touchdown here, game over.
And he fumbled the football, and it looks like the Bubblers have it. Number 64 with the recovery there, Abel Keller, what a turn of events. We saw it in the last game. Turnovers inside the 10-yard line.
Yep, we talk about that turnover ratio, and typically when you're on the losing end of a turnover ratio, you do not win games. Bubblers in the previous game went -4, and right now the Knights are looking at -1. So here we – oh, no, wait, no, there was an interception earlier.
Earlier.
So we're even. We're back to even now. So let's see. Big change of events.
Kevin O'Donnell III under center. He's got that weapon. Don Parsons behind him. Number 12. Doing a little shifting here. And not sure.
Illegal shift, yep.
Illegal procedure against the Bubblers. Not entirely sure
that was a weird
why. I guess maybe because the guy was uncovered and then moved, or was covered and then moved back into the backfield.
Yeah, and it was jogging in place, and that confused me.
Well, they could do that, but I believe he was covered and then moved back into the backfield, and that was the illegal procedure. O'Donnell III. Parsons. And it brought down that time. Looked like number 29 with the tackle there, Jacob Holler for the Knights.
Nice little 2-yard scamper there just to get a couple of yards, get away from the back of the end zone there to give yourself a little bit of room to breathe just a little.
So a 2nd down and 12 now. Bubblers need to get some hurry up about them. They're down 20-6. Got to show some sense of urgency. They got a long way to go here. They got 90-plus yards. They got to get moving. Coaching staff has got to get a sense of urgency out there. Parsons. I mean, look at this guy. He just won't go down. Oh, my gosh, what a play!
Oh, my God.
I've never heard a public address announcer go, oh, my God, but on that run by Dom Parsons, he even shook off Zion Kalasa. He shook off the whole team to get out to the 42-yard line. I don't know how they stopped him there.
That was incredible, not giving up running. And that is hard.
Well, that's why you're still in this game. That's why they got to show a sense of urgency.
I've still yet to see a pass, like other than the interception at the half.
Just give it to Zion Kalas or Dom Parsons.
Yeah.
Which they did that time, and he bobbled it a little bit. Out to about the 45-yard line. They need to get some hurry up. And, yeah, the coaches are finally, got them hustling out there.
Yep, get them backpedaling, get the energy going. Got to wear down this defensive line. Stop the rush.
So 2nd down and about 8. And, of course, right up the middle, maybe give it to him a little off tackle or a pitch play. I mean, he'd be unstoppable.
Give him some, put him out in space, let him build up his run, and let him break a tackle and hopefully spring one. But they've got to get away from Zion. Zion is just owning that line.
Well, Dom Parsons and Zion Kalasa. Look, I follow football players and their progress all around the country. These are going to be the first two youth football players that I'm going to make sure that I follow. Just tremendous out there today. And on the end around, that's number 23 there, Owen Sherman. And down the sideline he goes, Sherman. It's a 1st down and out of bounds.
Good heads-up run. And as we're talking about the misdirection, how do you take Zion? You do a misdirection play. Zion over-pursued on that one, and then it got twisted around and eliminated him. He could not interfere with that play. It was too deep and coming back the other direction too fast.
All right, I bet you this is Parsons since he's the only back. Give it to him up the middle, and he's got the outside. There he goes. Dom Parsons is in for the score. Dominic Parsons, 20-12 now.
What
wow.
an effort. Are you kidding me? We're literally watching colossal giants colliding here, and pandemonium is wreaking out here, and this game is now not over. Imagine a 2-point conversion here, puts it 14. We're a 6-point game then. Wow.
Well, let's see what they do. They are I think they're going for 2.
They need a 2-point here. Yeah,
I think running is 1 and kicking is 2, so they're going for 1.
Oh, they're going for 1. They're trying to make it a 7-point game.
Well, they may not have a kicker. I mean, at this level,
possible.
that's
Yeah.
kind of tough. So O'Donnell, that's Parsons in the backfield. Oh, that was Colasa that just blew that play up. And he can't advance that, but, I mean, he just shot the A-gap and basically got the ball before it got to Parsons.
This kid
Incredible.
He's unstoppable. He's absolutely unstoppable.
Incredible. We are seeing, 2 transcendent young football players emerging in this championship game in Zion Colasa for the Knights and Dom Parsons for the Bubblers. If you're paying attention there, the head coach of Boiling Springs and Fairfield, I mean, just keep an eye on those guys.
This was
fun to watch. This is just fun to watch.
Absolutely. We thought at first it might have been getting out of hand, but now it's right back in it, and here we go. Game on.
So it looks like that's number 28 there.
Uh-oh.
I don't see a 28 on either roster, but looks like 26. Noah Flinkinger. And that's a free ball. It looks like the Bubblers are going to get it, and they do!
Wow.
The onside kick recovered by number 4 there, Easton Sheriff. What a turn of events.
This is exactly football. The rain has picked up hard now. It might be raining harder than it has rained all day. That ball was squirrely. It slid off the side of the kicker's foot, spun like a top, and they couldn't get it. The Bubblers landed on it somehow. My goodness, what a change. My money, who's getting this football?
Well, I don't know. What a turn of events. Noah O'Donnell III.
Fumble.
And a fumble. He picked it up.
Yeah, he got it, yep.
So 2nd and 10. Ball security, ball security, ball security. Now, guys, you can see he's wiping off his hands with that towel.
Yep, the rain is coming down.
And just trying to blow the play up. That's number 23, Xander Hartman, and not a lot.
Long 2 yards. That's a lot of time off the clock.
Down to 3:24. They still have 3 timeouts remaining, the Bubblers.
Yep, not full panic mode yet, but we're getting there. It's getting into the wee hours, or the wee minutes now, as we call it.
Don Parsons lined up in the eye. And he's got the ball, and guess who's got him? Colasa. But he's still on his feet. Look, and he's still going. He fumbled the football. And it looks like the Knights have recovered on the extra effort there. Don Parsons fumbled the football. Looked like it was picked up by number 30, Jansen Ott. But who stuffed that play? Zion Colasa just nailed him in the hole. But then Parsons bounced it to the outside, and in trying to break tackles, he lost the football, that wet football, as we've just had some really torrential rain come down here in the last couple of minutes. And the Knights take over, 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. Incredible, John.
Incredible shifting of events here, back and forth, teeter-totting. And now we're -1 for the Bubblers, and let's see how they respond.
Noah Niederer under center. That's Ott, and look at him go. 7 yards up the middle. Noah Ott. Jansen Ott.
First touched 5 yards deep. with the defenders turning their back to their play, trying to catch him.
Yeah, that big offensive line there for the Knights. Look at those boys. Number 93 there, Gavin Littleton. There's nothing little about him.
And there's number 98. Man, like if we can see a shot of him, how big he is to this next guy. Good grief.
So 2nd down and 4. That's Ott again, and he's close to a first down. Just short.
First down puts this in really
Down
danger zone.
down to about 2 minutes remaining. I think the Bubblers are once they cross this first down, or after this play, they're going to have to start using timeouts.
And there's 98. Now look at how size difference this young man is compared to the rest of his team. And when he goes to across the other team, he's just gargantuan. What an athlete.
And that's Frank, and he's got the first down. Andrew Frank, Mr. Short Yardage today for the Knights.
He knows it's close. He knows it's close.
I think they got to start using timeouts after this play. 20-12. Because you never know when you're going to get a turnover out there right now with the rain pelting down.
No, it's
slippery ball. Neither are under center. And that's Ott. And you got to call timeout here, Coach. I guess not. Clock's still running down to a minute.
This I don't understand this. This I don't understand. I don't get it.
Well,
I mean, we're not making the calls, but here we go. Late substitution. Can he get off in time?
yeah, he did.
Yep, he got it. Whew.
So 2nd down and about 7.
Unless they're waiting to see what they've got right here.
Ott.
3rd.
Now you got to call a timeout.
You have to.
That's all right. So 20-12. Clock still runs. 28, 27, 26. One more play after this. And your Knights will be the Pony Liberty Conference champions.
What a game we've witnessed here, Bruce. This is incredible.
Well, this is like the coming out party for Zion Kalasa for the Knights and Dom Parsons for the Bubblers. That's the first down, and that's going to seal it, and that's it.
That's the ball game.
Pony Liberty Conference champions are the Knights. They win 20-12. My gosh. Thanks to Dean's Auto Plaza for your support of these 6 games broadcast today incredibly by Flagship Network, BNB Media. We really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. So long, everybody.